Sawasdee and welcome to be my guest. The program which brings you successful stories of entrepreneurs and organizations in both domestic and international arenas. I'm Sarosha Ratanapian. And there are a high number of disadvantaged groups of people, namely kids, women and veterans who are facing poor quality of lives in Thailand, so as other problems. Thus many organizations pour help to elevate their mental and physical health. So in this episode of the program, let's learn more about Lions Rock, a good move to assist them to involve music into charity events that are more than just concerts. And right now I'm with participants of Lions Rock. So let's meet the team. So could you start with introducing yourself? So who are you?
Hi, I'm Hichaya Gatanita, but usually my friend calls me Ink.
I'm Amy Tansu, and my friends call me Amy, and I go to Harrow International School.
I'm Pan Sarin Sakanaswat, and I go to Harrow School as well.
Okay, so the focus of our interview today will be about Lions Rock. So could you tell me a bit on what Lions Rock is?
So the starting point was that we all used to go to Harrow International School. So as young Harrovians, we used to always try to improve the lives of others and also make the world a better place. So by doing this, we try to do it through our passion for music, because most of us here love music, and we also do it through the way we conduct ourselves both at home and in school.
Okay, so why Lions Rock?
Because lions represent our school, which is Harrow International School, and lions are animals of determination, passion, and leadership. And rock, because rock represents the type of music we are interested in, and we play it. So basically together we are Lions Rock.
Now it's time for the objectives. So what are the objectives of your team or your project here?
So Lions Rock is a music-based charity project whose aim is to share our passion for music together with kindness towards others. And I believe that kindness is the glue which connects individuals to the societal well-being.
Okay, so that is why, you have formed, Lions Rock.
Yeah.
Okay, now what about responsibility? So what are you responsible in the team?
Our mission is to spread our good passion of music by leaving good impressions of it there with the children, because it could benefit them in the future. And we additionally raise money via musical activities, for example, concerts, charities, buskings, and other musical activities.
Okay, and any other responsibilities? What did you do in the project?
I guess we're all responsible for different things. Some of us are mainly in charge of the charities. Some of us are mainly musical. So we just kind of need everyone in the team to help each other, because we're all just good at different things.
Okay, now what about Pan? So what did you do in Lions Rock?
So we'd like to welcome everybody to be a part of a team, because we believe that alone we can do so little, but if we collaborate and work together, we can do so much more.
Okay, so I'm wondering right now, so how many members are there in Lions Rock?
Honestly, we just constantly change. So some of us just join for a project, the others are we just stay there since the start. So roughly there's, there's 2 bands. I don't know the exact number, but almost 20 or even more. I'm not sure.
Okay, but right now Lions Rock actually is welcoming everyone. Who are studying in Harrow International School. Is that right?
We prefer, but we don't mind. We just welcome everyone, because personally I don't study in Harrow anymore. I left. So we just want people who are just passionate about music, because that's the main theme of our charities.
Okay. Now what about organizations selecting criteria? So how do you select, who you will help?
We prioritize the project that we think we can help with the most at that moment, because as I said before, our team constantly change. So we have to look at the ability of the people in our team at that moment to see which charity we can help with the most. Like recently we went to Operation Smile because we felt that at that time we think we can help them the most.
Okay, and any maybe societal problems that you see nowadays, so you want to help them. Any other ideas or comments?
Well, recently we had visited the Veterans General Hospital as me and my friends went to the Raw Dog training, which is, and we truly sympathize for their hardships.
I see.
So we try our best to cheer them up, and at the end we managed to raise a total of 55,000 baht to this project.
Okay, wow. Okay, so how do you do that?
We did it via, like Amy said before, we go to like charity, we do charities at school, we go to do concerts, sometimes we start busking, like just playing. Mainly the concerts we do, we sometimes go to the restaurant and like we share the profit with the restaurant for that night where we played. So that's sometimes how we find the money.
Okay, so this is only a start, of Lions Rock. So for now it's time for a short break. We're right back, we learn more different and other projects of Lions Rock. So don't go away, please stay tuned on Be My Guest. Welcome back to the program. You're watching Be My Guest with me, Sarosha Ratanapian, and I'm still with Nong Ing and also Nong Pan Pan, and also a new member of Lions Rock. So could you start a little bit from introducing yourself?
My name is Bill. I am 14 years old and I am a part of Lions Rock.
Okay, now we are learning more about the projects that you're doing. Okay, so could you tell us more about the project for charity that you did in the past?
So our first ever project, we went to the Veterans General Hospital and we also went to the Women and Children Care Center. We went there and we went to do some musical concerts and musical activities. For example, at the Women and Children Care Center, we went and we played a concert it started with like 3 bands, so Lego, Toxic, and this band called Oxygen. So yeah, we raised quite a lot of money there, and we also then in that exact same day, in the afternoon, we went to the Veteran General Hospital where we did some musical activities and some workshops with the veterans. So the musical activities were singing songs with guitar, playing the cup song, playing body percussion, and some junk band. So junk band is like it's not a new concept, but it's a concept that no one really knows. It's like playing music with boxes, pans, and stuff that people may consider
I
trash.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, what was the feedback, okay, so far from that project?
So we received great feedbacks from them, and we will definitely revisit them in the future as their smiles really made our day. And I also understood that when a group of people who are inspired and motivated by a single cause, you just can't help it but to become hopeful. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like maybe sometimes you're just hoping that in another corner of the world, another group of people would be motivated by another cause and just help them.
Okay. And what were the lessons learned, okay, from this project?
Well, I believe that we all learned different things from different projects. Personally, I made some new friends and learned more about music and teaching in general. I also found that helping others and giving is not only good for the people we're helping, but it also creates a stronger and a happier society, and it also makes us happier too. And it's not all about the money. We can also give our time, energy, and ideas. So if you want to feel good, do good.
Okay, now what about others? So, Annie, what do you feel, or what are lessons
I
learned?
agree. I actually agree. I think we all feel different things individually. Like for me, I know them already, so I didn't really make new friends, but I did learn a lot more about teaching music and music.
Now, what about
and I
Papa?
personally enjoyed teaching with the kids, as I actually really enjoy when they are actually collaborating with us and like that.
Okay. And after, this project, so you did some other projects as well in Chayapum province. So could you tell us more about this?
We went to Beaumont, and at that school we arrived after like 5 hours of traveling by car. We would like to also thank our teacher, Mr. Johnson and Mr. Vandenberg, for supporting and trusting us. Even though Mr. Vandenberg couldn't be there, he also sent his support. We met the chairman of that school. Her name's Diane, and she just guided us to the room where we would be performing that night. And we had 2 kids band that day, and also a special band which consists of the parents and Mr. Johnson, who got together just for that event.
Okay.
So, and then the next day we just taught the kids. It was overall really fun.
Okay. Talking about teaching music to kids or children, so how do you manage to do so?
We did some workshops. So we split the kids into 3 groups, so each group will be body percussion, another group does junk band, another group does the cup song. We did it in a carousel type activities where the kids will be in a single workshop for 30 minutes, and then they'll rotate around each workshop.
Okay.
And by 10:45, so we gathered around and prepared for our performance. And we also taught the kids the basics to the recorders, and they were actually really brilliant at it. So seeing amount of determination and effort given in, we can resist to leave them with some small parting gifts.
Okay. What about Bill?
Oh, I had lots
Lots of fun.
Yeah, we had loads of fun. I enjoyed talking to the kids when I was teaching them body percussion, and in the end we were all able to do it. Well, maybe
We kind of performed it.
yeah, we
Okay.
performed it at the end, and everyone had a great time.
Okay. And how did you feel about this project after you did successfully?
It just feels good to see that the kids there, because their lives are really different from ours. So it just feels like we're changing one of their days and make them know more about music.
And it doesn't matter if they can or cannot do it, but the main objective is to actually make them feel happy
Yeah.
Okay. One extra question, okay, for this break is, I want to know how do you feel about music? When you talk about music, we are talking about universal language, right? So how do you feel music yourself?
I love music. I feel like music, I know this sounds dramatic, but I feel like music's been there for me through thick and thin. Like when I'm sad, I listen to music. When I'm happy, I listen to music. And yeah, I feel like music is also just another world. And like you just go in there when you play music, you touch an instrument, you just go and you just get lost in the world of music.
Okay.
Like music for me personally, I think that it is like a special language where you connect people all over the world. Though you might not be able to communicate with them by like languages, but then like the sound of music can actually link us between them.
Okay. Last but not least.
I feel like music can make you feel a lot of things, and it can also be used to communicate with other people, and you know it's very calming for me when I'm stressed.
Okay. And I can feel that you are very good, okay, music instructors and professionals, I would say. Okay, that gives something very charitable and good, okay, to other people. But for now, it's time for a short break again. Okay, we'll be right back and we'll learn other projects of Lions Rock as well. So don't go away and see you soon. Welcome back to Be My Guest, and I'm Sarosha Ratanapian, and I'm still with participants of Lions Rock, okay, project. And apart, okay, from different projects that you mentioned previously in the first two breaks, there are, okay, many more, okay, that you went and you did, and you are about to do in the future. So, okay, let's get started, okay, to know more about the new member, okay, of this project. So who are you?
My name is Apakon Dabrong Piyawut. My nickname is Ong. I'm 15 years old right now, and I'm studying in the UK.
Okay, you study in the UK, and also, okay, are you the previous students of Harrow International School too?
Yeah.
Okay, you are one of the members too. Now, can you tell us more about other projects, okay, of Lions Rock?
So on the 27th of October, we went to Ban Bang Care, and because that was following the late King Pumipon's cremation, and at that point, all we wanted to do was to follow his footsteps, stay humble, be good. So we went there, we played a small choir sing-along led by a violinist, a guitarist, and a lead singer. And we had a small choir backing them up. And we just saw smiles from the old people living there, and it was really like, it just makes us feel really good. Overall, I think we raised about 25,000 to that nursing home.
Okay. Now, what were the feedbacks from that project?
Like the feedbacks were like really overwhelmingly positive. Like from the old people there, like the smiles, the laughter, and like these are just the little things that like the benefits from it.
Okay. And how do you feel about this project?
I like feel really good actually because like we had loads of fun just doing it. Like they really appreciate it, and I'd actually really highly recommend you to like donate to the cause that you think that interests you, because not only will it help them, it will also help you to think like feel better about yourself and just get on well in general.
Okay. And apart from Ban Bang Care, so you went to other province as well, apart from Chayapum and also at Veterans General Hospital. So where were you're going?
So it was the latest one was Mae Hong Son. So there were many medical volunteers who went to Mae Hong Son. They were mobilized there on the 11th to 15th of February, where they provide free and safe operations. They treated children and also other patients who had cleft lip and cleft palate. Yeah.
Okay. I'm wondering, so how many patients did you cure? Or?
We, like, as a team, we raised around 430,000 baht, so we could have helped around like 12 cases,
Wow.
so 12 kids or adults, because each case is like cost around 35,000 baht.
Okay. So why you choose the Operation Smile?
We chose it because like since we're still young, like it would have been like a lot of struggle if we born the same way as they are. So like because they're born with like these kind of disabilities, they will be rejected by society, like even from their own parents, because they're different. Like they're not normal. Yeah, and like even so they're born like these. Like I think they still deserve like smile, and we'll do anything to make that possible for them.
Okay.
Because that's the only thing we want for them.
Okay. And what about your feelings? Okay, when you did something gratefully to help them.
This project really impacts me. I was truly passionate about this project. I think it was one of the projects that I was like overly passionate about, because for me, we actually went and we saw the surgery, and so that like we, I don't know, like kind of just see the surgery happen. We know that it gets to the child, and at that point it was just all like the money does reach them. It makes every action we did there more meaningful, more important, and just I was close to tears multiple times in that trip, and yeah, it was just great. I was glad I helped, and all the people there just shows how their lives are really different from ours, and they had to travel by bus from their province to Mae Hong Son to get the free surgery, and it's just shows that how much they really needed that surgery. And it was just that I was glad I could have helped and raised the awareness, and again, just help raising the awareness maybe by Facebook in the Operation Smile fan page, or their website was just, we just see it happening for real, not just by an internet browser or the Facebook.
And like we also had the opportunity to meet the patients before and also after, which made us really emotional.
Now, what about you? How did you feel when you went to Mae Hong Son and see some change, physical change?
Well, I mean, I feel really glad because like we actually helped them, like changed their life. So like they're not kind of rejects anymore, I guess.
Okay. Last but not least, any future project of Lions Rock?
We don't know yet. Again, like I said in the first break, like everything is just our team continuously change. We choose project based on our teams, but we do know that we're making all our projects continuous. So like we're gonna revisit the veteran hospital 3 times a year. We're gonna make a concert for the care center, make a concert and probably revisit the band care. And we're still helping Bomong to like
with their greenhouse project, and we're definitely going to continue funding for Operation Smile, because personally, and I think my whole team, I think I can speak for my whole team for this, but giving for us is not just about the money. It's just those, sometimes it's just a small nice word, a small smile, a kind gesture can really, really make someone's day. And personally, I think that to me means a lot more than financial gifts.
Okay, so that's all, okay, the time we have for the interview today, but we have to say thank you as well, okay, for younger generations like you that do something really good for disadvantaged people in Thailand. But for this episode to be my guest, okay, will we have the opportunity to listen and also to, watch the performances by Lions Rock too. However, thank you so much for your coming today. ขอบคุณค่ะ The project started off with members who want to convey love and music to different groups of people, of members, okay, in the society. It has contributed a good deed to society as a whole, and so the love and kindness is spread to kids, the elderly, and other disadvantaged groups of people who love music too. So we truly believe that one good thing about music, when it hits you, your pain will go away. And for the interview today, we have to say thank you very, very much for Compass Sky View Hotel on Sukhumvit 24 Roads. And that's all the time we have for Be My Guest this week. Thank you very much for watching us and tuning in. For more information, you can log into thainews.prd.go.th/en. And I'm Sarosha Ratanapian. สวัสดีค่ะ